Greetings from the 1%. My name is Abigail Disney, and yes, I said Disney as in those Disneys. I do feel like I have to give up at least one Disney secret per video, so this is yours for today. As a little girl, I was taught by no less than Cinderella herself how to do the Disney wave in a parade, and it goes like this. You pretend you're cleaning a window, you go wipe, 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 and then missed a spot. And that's how you make sure you get all the children. So that's your Disney secret for the day. But I am here to talk about more important things. You know, we in the 1% got a great Christmas present last year. I don't know if you remember. It was called a very big tax break. I didn't need it, but the Republicans gave it to me anyway. And I hear if the Republicans do well in these midterms, they want to give me another one, an even bigger one, in fact. It's the darndest thing, isn't it? I got a tax break, but you didn't. I'm sure that was an oversight. Lots of rich folks couldn't figure out what to do with their tax cut because they'd had already gotten so many, and this one was so big. Lots of 1%ers bought super yachts. In fact, superyachtinvestor.com says sales of super yachts are going up, up, up. And yes, there is such a thing as superyachtinvestor.com. Go have a look at it. It'll make you so angry you'll want to chew glass. So anyway, 1%ers are doing better than they ever have been doing, and guess what? You are paying for all of it. Remember when Republicans promised that if you gave 1%ers a tax cut, employers would increase their salary and hire more people, and the economy would boom, and there'd be rainbows and ponies, and everything would be awesome? In fact, Republicans have made that promise a bunch of times, and I'm beginning to wonder when we're going to stop falling for that one. It's true that the economy is booming. It's just not booming for you. Republicans promised a $4,000 a year increase in your average pay, but only 4% of you guys got anything close to that. And in the meantime, the 6 biggest banks got $12 billion in tax savings. Do you know what you could do with $12 billion instead of giving it to banks that don't need it? Well, for one thing, you could give every single one of the 3.2 million teachers in this country a $3,800 raise. You angry yet? Some corporations gave one-time bonuses, but if they can afford to give you a bonus this year, and if the tax cut is permanent, then doesn't it stand to reason they could give you a raise instead of a bonus? Corporations spent $7 billion of their tax breaks on wages and bonuses. That sounds like a lot, but listen to this. They spent $712 billion on share buybacks. Yeah, 100 times and more than what they spent on your wages. What's a share buyback, you ask? The short answer is that share buybacks make wealthy people even wealthier. Thus, the brisk business in super yachts. In the meantime, debt and inflation are rising faster than your take-home pay is. That means you're going to have to work even harder just to stay in place. So they might kick me out of the yacht club for telling you this, but take my word for it. This election is not about Christine Blasey Ford or Russia or building a wall. They are trying to distract you. This election is about one thing and one thing only. They are coming for your livelihoods. If Republicans win, there's going to be another big present under the Christmas tree for me and the rest of the 1%. And as a member of the 1%, I can honestly tell you, we don't need it. I certainly don't want it. Our Christmas will be nice, but you and your kids are going to find the proverbial coal in your stockings in the form of debt, lots and lots of debt, and worsening health care, and worse and less affordable education, bad roads, crumbling bridges, food insecurity, cuts to fire and police, cuts to Medicare. And make no mistake, they are coming for your Social Security too. If you don't get out to vote on Tuesday, November 6th, if you don't get everyone you know, and everyone you ever met, and everyone you even see walking by your window right now, to go out and vote on November 6th, they're going to do it again. We can turn this around, but only if you get out and vote.